The Federal Reserve, they're going to be raising interest rates. They're going to be performing quantitative tightening to reduce inflation, and it's going to trigger a stock market crash. There's going to be a bunch of wild stock market rallies along the way, so that would be a great opportunity to write covered calls, to offload positions, and to short zombie company. However, it is most likely that the stock market is going to end up crashing. The Federal Reserve, they're going to attempt to bring down inflation to their target rate of 2%, which is going to be highly unlikely. That's because the Federal Reserve, they can only raise interest rates by so much until they reach that point where the government, they're going to get very uncomfortable with the rising interest payments on their debt. So this is going to be an unsustainable situation. When we reach that breaking point, the federal government, they're going to speak with Jerome Powell, the chairman of the Federal Reserve, and they're going to tell him, like, are you trying to collapse the federal government? They're going to tell him, we can't afford to make these high interest payments on our federal debt. So the Federal Reserve, they're going to have no choice but to terminate quantitative tightening, and they're going to stop raising interest rates. When that happens, inflation, it's going to pick up again, and we're going to see more financial asset appreciation. Financial asset inflation, better said. So this is going to trigger a massive stock market rally. Growth stocks, they're going to skyrocket. Cryptocurrencies, they're going to go to the moon. The federal government, they're going to prefer inflation rather than risking default, because with inflation, the governments, they're going to be able to collect more tax money. It also means the 30 trillion that they have in debt, it's going to be easier to keep up with, and the interest payments, they're going to become more manageable. So at that point, that's the point when it's going to become checkmate. So the stock market crash that we're going to have relatively soon, it's going to be big, but it's not going to be the big one, because that's probably going to be one cycle, so one more cycle away. So ultimately, this is what I'm envisioning. It's going to be a stock market